Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this look. I'm doing kind of a first impression on some new Makeup Revolution products, or new to me, like this Flawless 4 palette, as well as playing with some Morphe Jaclyn Hill brushes. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to start with the Wet n Wild Rose Serum Primer. And I really like this more as a serum because it's very moisturizing. I don't really know if it does much as a primer, but it smells really good and it really moisturizes my skin very well. Next is the Heroin Make Primer, and this has a skin tone color, so it will blend very well with the foundation that I am using, and it doesn't leave any cakey marks or anything like that. I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation today, and I am in the color Nude Ivory. I'm just going to dot it all over my face and make sure that I have even coverage everywhere, and I'm just going to start blending away. Next, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder, and I'm going to set my foundation all over my face. I really like this powder because it's not cakey, once again, and it has a really good coverage and color as well. Next, I'm going to take an eye primer by Laura Mercier, and I'm going to prime my eyes. I like this primer because it gives a very good even coverage to my eyelid. As you can see, I have some veins I like to cover up. And now I'm going to take the Flawless 4 palette, the star of the show today. As you can see, the packaging is really nice, and it has some really beautiful neutral colors along with some pop-up colors. And also I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe Eye Set, and I'm going to be playing with these brushes as well today. And I'm going to start with the JH32 brush. It's a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take the color Sunday and put it all over my eyelids as a base color. Next, I'm going to take the color Bittersweet with a bigger fluffy blending brush, the JH30, and I'm going to start putting the color onto my crease. Next, I take the color Hair Down, and I am going to put it in the outer V, and I'm going to start blending it into the crease color. And I'm going back with the JH30 brush just to blend those two colors together some more. Next, I am taking the JH39 brush, and I am going to dip it in the color Burn It, and I am going to darken the outer V some more just to give it a little bit more depth. And now I am going to take the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush, and I'm going to dip it in the same color, and I'm going to keep darkening the outer V. As you can see, I'm only putting it on the very outer V corner to give it more of that smoky eye look. Next, I'm going to take the JH42 brush, and this is a small shader brush that I'm going to use for my eyelid, and I'm going to dip it in the color Muted and put it all over my eyelid. I really like this color. It is very shimmery and creamy, and it blends very well. I'm going to start at the center of my eyelid, but I am going to blend it into the outer colors and also into the inner corner as well.
Next, I'm going to take the color Bloom and I'm going to put it in the inner corner and blend it into that color Muted, just to brighten up the inner corners of the eyes. And now I'm going to wipe away any fallout that I had with a makeup wipe to prepare for the next step, which is concealer. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I am in the color C2, and I'm going to cover the under eyes, the bridge of my nose and my forehead, and the corners of my mouth. And I am using a lighter color so that I can brighten up these areas. And now I'm going to start blending away and also cleaning up the edge of the eye makeup as well, so that it has more of a sharper edge. And now I'm going to take the color Burn It with the JH43 brush, which is a straight edge shading brush, and I'm going to start lining my lower lash line. And then with the JH39 brush again, I'm going to take the color Blend and start smoking out the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take the JH30 brush again to start blending all the colors into my crease color some more. And now I'm going to take the JH41 brush, which is a flat shading brush, and I'm going to take the color Bloom again, and I'm going to start popping it into my inner corner to brighten up my eyes some more. And now I'm going to take the JH33 brush and I'm going to dip it in the color Kisses, and I'm going to put on my brow bone to highlight that area. Alright, now it's time to curl my lashes and prepare them for mascara and falsies. But first, I'm going to take the Pat McGrath Labs Black Dual-Ended Marker Eyeliner in the slanted side, and I'm going to start lining my eyes and winging it out. I do start lining my eyes starting in the middle, and then I fill in the inner corners before finally doing the wing. As you can see with this eyeliner and this slanted side, it is really easy to create a winged eyeliner, as it basically creates the triangle shape for you. And I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara. I'm just going to be giving my lashes a couple coats because I'm going to be using falsies anyways. For falsies, I'm using the Ardell Double Up Demi Wispies, and I'm going to just put a thin strip of glue on the lashes, and I start applying it by pressing down on my eyelids on the middle and then on either side. Now I'm going to take the pointed end of my liquid liner and I'm going to hide the lash band by lining over it. To start with contouring, I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. I'm just going to start dotting it on the contour areas and start blending it with the sponge. To set that concealer and to further contour my face, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to take that middle color and start contouring my face. And I'm going to take a powder brush and blend the harsh edges away. And now I'm going to contour my nose by using the JH43 brush with that same contour color. And I'm starting on either side of my nose, and I am taking that color up all the way to my brow area. And I do like to make my nose look shorter too, so I am going to contour the tip of my nose. And I'm using the powder brush again to blend away all the harsh edges. For blush, I'm using one of my favorites from Physicians Formula, and I am going to take this up the face like I am contouring as well to make it look more lifted. Now for highlight, I am going to be taking the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Peach Lights and putting it on the high points of my face and the bridge of my nose. I do like this color because I think it gives more of an iridescent color payoff rather than a bam in your face type of highlight. As for the lips, I am going to be doing a nude lip, and I'm starting with the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in the color Bear to Comment, and I'm just going to line my lips to give it more of a defined shape. I really like this color because I think you can use it on its own on a day-to-day basis, and it will be a really pretty nude lip. For lipstick, I'm using one of my favorites right now by Pat McGrath. It is in the color 1995. I think this is the perfect nude color for me. It's not too nude or too warm. It is the perfect my lips but better color. Final touches, I'm going to be setting my face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I really like this mist because it really puts the final touches on everything. It melts all the powders onto my face to give it a more smooth look, and it brings out the color of my highlights as well.
Alright, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more makeup videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment, and let me know what other kind of makeup looks you like to see, or what you think of this look. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.